I'm not putting that on, I'm going to mess my hair up.
I think that suit you.
You do wear that.
I've been living in Bradford for the past 50 years, but I've never met you personally. And the meeting is only because through your vlogs.
Thank you for that. I have to give you hope for them kind words.
Yeah.
Right, here we go then. Let's hit the roads of Bradford. Now that we have the royal approval from Queen Camilla for customising and transforming our New York bus, we have to put these VIP ropes in front of the entrances of Enkahnz, because every customer that walks through these doors is a VIP royal customer to us. And as you can see, the weather is beautiful today. It's a hot summer's day, and we've got a beautiful collection of customised SUVs outside, which we'll go through during the vlog. But talking about royalty, every royal has to have one of these classic Mercedes-Benz. As you can see, it's been beautifully transformed, just like the way we transformed the New York bus, an old classic bus, and restored it to bring it back to its glory. And this is what we've done to this Mercedes SL, but it is a prince that drives this car. Come on, Your Royal Highness.
How are you doing, mister?
Brilliant, my brother, how are you doing? I'm going to call you Prince Sam because just a few weeks ago, I met Queen Camilla. We transformed a New York bus, so it goes around Bradford, promoting greeting, giving out free books. And she came, approved it, and we got the royal approval of obviously the work that we do.
Do you know what? Fantastic. Big entry. I have to confess that if there's a prince, this is your prince. Yeah?
Prince of Bradford?
I'll second that, yeah.
You think I'd get that title, Prince of Bradford? Well, I'm working towards it. Like, one thing is for sure, every royal, or at least there'll be a few royals that drive around in these classic cars. And I'm sure that Prince Charles,
yep,
or maybe the Queen, previous Queen Elizabeth,
Lady Diana.
Lady Diana,
yep,
of course,
it, yeah,
the Queen of Hearts.
Yeah, do you know what? 100%.
She definitely did have one of these cars.
100%.
It definitely rings a bell.
Yeah.
But anyway, let's talk about this beautiful Mercedes 350 SL.
Yep, purchased it just when COVID started.
Yeah.
And there was a few bits that needed a bit of attention. And I thought, who's the best man to give it that touch?
Prince Naveed.
And kind of finish it off. And I think walking around, you know, you've done quite a few bits to it. And I didn't want to take it anywhere else. And I know of you, I don't know you, but let's be honest, it was more about meeting you, and then the car kind of fell into it.
It is the first time we've actually met, actually, we have done a bit of work for you, but you know, it's a privilege meeting you. Obviously, you give us some nice, kind words as well, which we'll discuss in a little while. But you did ask me a question, should I wrap the car?
To be fair, that was something I was considering, but I wanted your...
Well, let's ask the viewers, should we wrap a beautiful classic car? Let us know in the comments, but I'll give you my answer. Definitely not.
Yeah.
Question one is this the original colour?
That is the original colour.
Then leave it original, because that's where the value is. If you change the colour, obviously it'll devalue it a little bit. But also, I mean, you can wrap it, but wrapping a classic car, I'm not sure. I mean, we can do it temporarily, it's okay, but you don't really be stripping this car down and then wrapping it, because you know, old cars can cause a little bit of problems.
Absolutely.
And the way they're built, they don't build them anymore like that.
No.
Definitely, especially Mercedes-Benz.
I mean, to be fair, it's a tank.
Yeah.
Compared to your modern cars, everything about it makes it special. Even the smell.
Yes. They do not build them like this anymore. I mean, to take this wing off, they've probably got about 100 bolts on it. When you take it off, you can feel the quality in the metal as well.
Absolutely.
Very heavy. I mean, look at that interior, absolutely beautiful. We need to probably go for a drive in it as well, don't we?
Yeah, definitely.
Look at that, sit inside the car. I mean, what is it, 1978?
1977.
1977, so
it's a bit younger than you, is it?
It's definitely a lot older than me. Definitely older than me, but it actually looks like more of a modern car. Obviously, the freshness of it, I can smell the leather, and that's what I mean. I've got a few classic cars, and when you sit in the classic car, it actually smells of that era, doesn't it?
Absolutely.
Even that Datsun, when I sit in that Datsun, it just reminds me of my young days when my dad used to take me to school in it.
I think there's something that you're missing, you know.
I'm not putting that on, I'm going to mess my hair up.
I think that suit you.
You do wear that. We're gonna go for a drive.
It's actually not mine.
It is yours, don't lie. We're going to go for a drive in this car with you wearing that. Inside it looks absolutely beautiful. It's got all the original buttons. Everything is in its original form. Steering wheel. I don't think the stereo is.
No,
that's
stereo
Alpine. Is that an Alpine? It's a Pioneer. Well, it used to be Alpine versus Pioneer back in the day.
Well, to be fair, that's a bit historic in itself, isn't it?
It definitely is.
It's got CD on there and everything, yeah.
And you see all these knobs on here. And these heater matrix.
I mean, to be fair, it's still got electrics, the windows, etc.
Oh yeah, it has.
Auto.
Probably when electric came out, this is probably one of the first cars. But I mean, the interior is absolutely beautiful in its original form. And
then you've got.
stunning. I mean, when you close this door, look at it.
Yeah.
Quality.
There you go. You got a soft top in there. To be fair, I like the back of this.
It's lovely.
When you look
it's
at
absolutely
the back
a beautiful example. They've got one of these in. Is it Meadowhall? Trafford Centre.
Trafford Centre, yeah.
That's it. When I used to go shopping in Trafford Centre,
yeah.
I don't know if it's still there because I've not been there for years, but I remember it was like a green colour. I don't know, I mean, let us know in the comments below, guys, if you do go around in Trafford Centre, is that Mercedes SL still there?
Yeah. Maybe these guys can answer the question.
Probably, let us know in the comments below.
Car's great, he's done a great job, and I think everybody, all the viewers know, he always does an outstanding job, and alhamdulillah, i.e. on the back of that, you become successful. My business is office clearance team, and we work around the country. And when you go out and about and you say you're from Bradford, you know, there's certain role models, there's certain people that add value. Okay, and you're certainly one of those guys. I watch your vlogs, and you could go on YouTube and watch many, but I have to say, I think I'm a bit older than you.
I think a few years. We'll go back to the silver in a little while we talked about.
And the reason I say that, me being slightly older than you, and I feel inspired. The youngsters watching, I can only think, wow.
Yeah,
okay.
Thank you.
I came down here originally, if you remember, just to see you. Just came to say hi, and we started talking about cars, etc. And I kind of mentioned car. But initially, I wanted to meet you. I wanted to meet your junior, and just to thank you for all the great work you've done.
Thank you very much.
And you're recognised throughout the UK.
Thank you.
And to be honest with you, we need more people like you in Bradford to kind of put us on the map for all the right reasons. Everything you do, I think, to be fair, is spot on, and you certainly got my attention, and I think many people out there will be saying the same thing. So yeah, it was really, and sometimes we don't always need a pat on the back, but honestly, I have to confess.
Thank you, brother. I have to give you hope for them kind words.
No.
I don't really get out much, but you know what? And when I hear words like this of you coming down and saying that to me, it genuinely means a lot. It shows that my work is being paid off. I've
been living in Bradford for the past 50 years, not giving away my age. I've always driven up this road.
Yeah.
I kind of know about you.
Yeah.
But I've never met you personally.
No, we haven't, not.
And the meeting is only because through your vlogs.
I genuinely appreciate it, honestly.
Do you know what? There's one final thing we have to go back to. So do you reckon, Mr. Navier?
No, I'm gonna take my glasses off now, right? Go on then.
Would you tell him to stick to the greys, or, I don't know, paint like you paint your cars?
Let me tell you a story then. I'm gonna go back to the greys because this is quite controversial. So, I've got white hair, I've got slight white hair on the sideburns, and I never wanted to dye it. I wanted to keep it original, grow old gracefully. And I went to Dubai a couple of years ago, and my friend Hafiz, who was a singer, was moved to Dubai, and now he's got hairdressers. So I went there for a haircut, sat down in the chair, told him what I want. He said, shh, be quiet. When I used to bring my car to you, I never told you what to do. You used to just customize it and give me the keys. I said, I agree. He said, let me do the same to you. I said, fine. I said, do anything you want, but don't dye my hair. He said, be quiet, let me deal with it. I said, okay. Anyway, cut my hair, did the beard, everything nice. He got this pot out, mixing this two creams together. I'm thinking, please don't dye my hair. He said, oh, it's only the sideburns. He started dyeing the sideburns, a little bit on the beard over here, and a bit on the top. And then, anyway, when he washed it off, you know what, I'm not gonna lie, I looked 15 years younger. I liked it. But a lot of my family members said, the women in Arding say, no, maybe leave it black. Silver, silver's better. So I was kind of like, even at work as well, saying, oh, I don't know, we're not sure. But a lot of people did prefer it black, but I wanted to keep it silver. So the problem was then, after every time I cut it, when my white hair came out, I just wasn't feeling comfortable again. So I left it for a few months, and then now I've kind of let it grow out now. I've kind of got there, but it's kind of blended in.
No, to be fair, it looks good. But I think it's always the crossroads. It's a crossroad.
It's a crossroad.
You've got to cross that road and say, right, I'm going grey. But I'll be honest with you, I've seen your videos, and to be fair, I have never noticed greys. So you're going to have to be honest. It's been only the past 5 months where you haven't touched it, is that right?
Exactly that. Exactly 5 months it's been. I've not touched it and I'm leaving it. This is how I am.
Get old gracefully.
Classic, of course. I'm the old, call me the Mercedes 1978 350 SL. This is me now. So I'm not that modern version anymore. But anyway, we're going to call Dawood out. Let's see what he thinks. Right, Dawood, come on, Dawood. That's exactly what he just said.
How are you doing?
Oh, good. Good.
This is a product of Senior Nav. And now we've got, well, I don't know if you call him Junior.
Do you not think he looks like me? Apart from obviously he's got, come here. Have we seen
a few greys? Do you want to get this in? Yeah. That's all the pressure. That's the pressure that you put on him.
He's not married yet. We're looking for a wife for him. So please don't show the white hairs.
He's your product, is that? Yeah.
Of course he is.
Okay, and I think from a year and a half, 2 years ago to now, alhamdulillah, you come into your own. Absolutely. And it just goes to show, you stick around with Nav long enough, somewhat rubs off, and alhamdulillah, in a very positive way.
Exactly.
And again, you're a testimony to this place, and also for kids watching how you can improve over a year and a half, 2 years to where he is now.
Exactly.
So forget Nav, I'll be dealing with you from now.
Of course. Well, that's the whole point.
Dawood, from 2 years ago to look at him now, I think he kind of controls the show. Let's be honest.
He's my boss.
I think you become a bit part time.
He's just waiting for that chair behind that Lamborghini desk. He's almost there. As soon as he's about to sit down, pull it back a little bit. I said, look, I've got a few more months or years, I don't know, but please let me stay here a little while.
But you know what you have to do is, before he gets married, you need to get the maximum out of him, because after he's married,
I did say that to him. When you get married, you will become half the man, because you have to give time to your wife, your children, your family. So I said to him, this is your time. Do you understand? He's not focused on it just yet. So if there is any potential women out there that would like to marry my nephew, please do DM us privately. He's a very hard working, obviously disciplined and approved by Tabs.
No, we'll cut out the French for it, We'll say Tabs, but honestly, it's been a great hour and a half. And like I said to you, long may
Thank you.
the work and the great work continue, and you also grow with Enkahnz, and you're doing a fantastic job. And I can be honest with you, any young kids out there starting out, you know, when you start at 21, 22, you're not on a great salary, but it's all about learning. And when you come to 30 and you come into your own, then you see all that hard work pay off. Alhamdulillah. And I'm sure you can answer this question. You've already done that, so and we need that inspiration. In Bradford, we definitely need that inspiration.
Definitely.
We need better things coming out of Bradford, and they are already, but I think there's still room for improvement. And on that note,
thank you, Tab. We really appreciate that.
It's been
so how's your furniture business going, by the way?
Alhamdulillah. A lot of our work is the other side of Leicester, so it's in the south. And so we do office clearances, relocation, companies closing down. We supply fit out furniture, and so if you ever require any office furniture needs, whether you want your office relocating, you're downsizing, you need office furniture, then absolutely we're here to help. And
yeah, definitely. We'll be having our offices probably just equipped with some new equipment, of course. It's due, isn't it? They're always telling me.
He needs a new office chair, brother. He needs a new office chair.
I think the chair is good. My office
well,
is...
to be fair,
my office could not be changed.
I'd love to get an office chair if you're here long enough. Why
you guys are tidying me off? You're making me feel like this classic car. But anyway, it is a beautiful classic car. It's matured really well. I want to be like this car. I feel like I am anyway. But no,
I mean, if we age as well as this car, we'll be all right.
Well, you look the part. Old money.
The question is though, are you going to dye your hair? Or are you leaving it silver?
To be fair, I was going to go to barbers in another couple of hours' time. No, to be fair, I think, again, I don't know, you've got to... And plus, when I'm driving this car, you want a few greys, don't you?
So let's ask the viewers, do you think men should dye their hair when they get to a certain age, when they start getting white hair? Well, especially over 30s, I'd say. Into the 40s. Do you say into the 40s? Should they dye their hair or should they leave it silver? What do you think and what do you prefer? Let us know in the comments below. Thank you for inspiring Dawood. Perfect timing. Now it's your time. I've become this classic car. Your journey is over there among these cars. They'll become your classic cars when you get to our age. But let me and Tabs enjoy this and go for a nice little summer drive and a nice cup of coffee.
I don't let anybody else drive. I'm going to allow you.
Is Prince Nav allowed to drive the car?
I did say you are the princess, why I'm allowing it.
Let's go around Bradford then. Oh, this is the perfect car, the perfect weather.
Yeah.
All right, here we go then. Let's hit the roads of Bradford. Oh, that's nice. It drives really well, actually.
Yeah, it's one of the reasons why. Because I think I told you I had the Triumph Spitfire.
Yeah.
It was a lot smaller, 2-seat. I needed something a bit more comfortable getting in and out as well. And the seats are something else, aren't
Do you know what? The number plate on this car is brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. It really adds value to the car. Benz 33. You cannot go wrong.
I have to give a big shout out to my friend Naz. He actually had the plate.
All right, okay.
So I've got to thank him for that. Benzie.
Well, I wish I had friends like Naz. Naz, if you've got any more number plates, reach out to me. I'll be your good friend, trust me, because that number plate is perfect for this car.
Sometimes things are just meant to be.
They're meant to be.
Yeah, it just falls in.
They are meant to be.
It's not something that's pre-planned.
You have to just accept fate. Good or bad, whatever it is, but good always comes out of it. Look at the size of the steering wheel.
Yeah.
It's like driving a bus.
It feels like a cruiser, doesn't it? Yeah.
It is, but I actually do feel like a prince driving this car in Bradford. Oh, here we go. We don't want to cause an accident now, do we? Let's give him a little warning. Yeah, it's a nice drive. Suspension feels good as well.
You have to drive them in such a way. You got to be,
Yeah, just enjoy the drive. I mean, where's the furthest you've been in this car?
To be fair, I've been to Lake District a couple of times. I've been towards Birmingham way.
But when you drove to Lake District, don't lie to me, did you wear that hat? You did, didn't you?
Yeah,
you wore that hat,
it usually comes on after 8 o'clock in the evening, you know what I mean?
You get one of them Yorkshire hats. What are they called? Pikeys? I don't know what they call them hats.
But unfortunately, because of the weather, I've got a couple, but you can't put them on in this. A bit hot.
The weather is beautiful. I mean, like I said to you, and it's very difficult to drive classic cars around in UK. Like I said, mine have been parked away for a long time. I barely take them out. And but like I said, they're there, if I ever need them. But classic cars, they go up in value like number plates as well.
To be fair, they do. I probably do 300-400 miles a year.
That lovely city of Bradford. We're in the heart of Bradford. Got the new live theatre in Bradford, so hopefully that's opening soon. Got the National Media Museum, and driving through the heart of Bradford in a beautiful classic car like this. We'll have to give it a horn, walk it to Bradford. Yeah, look, there's a lot of people are.
Oh yeah. You get a lot of that.
A lot of traffic. Everybody's turning their heads.
Especially with them filming.
So what cars do you remember then back in the 70s?
Do you know what I had the Toyota Celica. You know them Toyota GTIs? Is it GTIs that came out?
Yeah.
There was that craze for a while.
There was.
The hatchback, hot hatches.
Yes.
And to be honest with you, I had to sell it because people kept putting notes on my car saying, "Do you want to sell your car?"
Do you want to sell it?
Because at that time, if you remember, they were hot.
They were hot cars. What's your first car?
Toyota Tercel.
All right, okay. Did you have a Datsun 120Y in your family?
My father, yes, 100%.
Did you have a Toyota Corolla?
Toyota Corolla, absolutely. GL.
Yes. Did you have a Honda Accord?
Yep.
Upgraded.
EXI something.
Were you lucky to have a Nissan Bluebird?
We did, a black one.
Oh, there you go. So you've got all the classic Asian cars.
Yeah, classic
back in the
Asian
80s.
cars. Yeah. And to be fair, I only appreciate when I get this car out. I take the cover off it and bring it out. Is when I truly appreciate the car.
Yeah, I mean,
my everyday car. Do I appreciate? Absolutely not.
This is the perfect weather for this car. I mean, obviously roof off as well. But let's talk about this car. I mean, how many royal family members do you think would own a car like this around the world?
Do you remember Dallas?
Of course I remember Dallas.
This car was featured in that as well. I think quite a few films, series, etc. It was always featured. I think, yeah, and that's why a lot of people recognise the car.
Well, I definitely do say this is fit for a prince. Definitely should be part of the royal collection. And actually, we just met the Queen around here, behind here, Fountains Church. Yeah, we met her there. Obviously, it was a privilege to meet her. King Charles came as well to Bradford.
You kind of met your family then?
Well, yeah, I don't know if I can relate to him down the bloodline, but maybe I might have some royalty in my blood. I don't know, I'm not sure. So, but it was nice to meet her. Yeah. It's part of the heritage, isn't it? So, you know.
And to be fair, yourself spending time with them, that's actually quite special. It'll go down. It's another memory for you.
Exactly, it's gone down as a memory.
Yeah.
Going past Bradford College, by the way. There's a famous Bradford College and Bradford University. We should definitely take a drive to the Lake District, get the classic cars out, and especially, you can't beat British summers.
Oh,
in summer, UK, when we have weather like this, it's the best country in the world.
Oh, 100%. I mean,
you cannot beat it. Forget Dubai, forget America, forget Africa, whatever, all other countries. UK, weather like this, it's the best country in the world.
Oh no, 100%. I spend a lot of time that way. I got places like Cumbria, you book a lodge, etc., and have a great long weekend.
It's lovely.
You can't beat them.
That's what life's about.
And when you've got the weather on your side, absolutely.
That's the time I've come to now. Thanks for reminding me, Tabs, about enjoying my classic era. I've entered my classic era now. I'm going to grow old gracefully and hand over to the youngsters. Right, Tabs, thank you very much.
Do you know what? It's been an absolute pleasure.
It's been a brilliant pleasure to meet you. Thank you for letting me drive the car. Thank you very much for the inspiration. Keep working hard, keep in touch. We're going to go for a longer drive, a cup of tea. 100%. You're a great guy to be around. Like you said, obviously when you're around certain people, you get influence, and you've got that positive vibe, and I really appreciate it.
Well, it's been an emotional afternoon.
It has been.
As always. Keep smiling.
I'll get the new modern era out. I'll speak to Dawood about his era of cars now while we enjoy our classics.
And I wish you all the best.
Thank you, Tabs. Take care. I'll see you soon. Bye. Let's call out the new Prince Dawood.
No.
What a great guy Tabs was. If the world was full of people like him, 100%. It'd be a brilliant place. Lovely 100%. Guy, sincere, genuine. A lot of love for him, and I appreciate 100%. That. And especially hopefully people that are watching. There's a lot of successful businesses, people that work hard and create, obviously, you know, paths like, you know, for yourself. To take that business to the next level, and that's your journey now. Now we've put the royal ropes out. Obviously, like I said, every customer that walks in here is a royal customer to
100%.
us. And talking about royalty, this is your era of cars. Now that you've put me in that classic car range, I feel a bit old. I might need a walking stick now, but hopefully not.
Still young.
But let's go through a few of these cars. Obviously, the famous Lamborghini that I've hardly driven. I think you've driven it more than me now, officially. The amount of times you've taken it in and out of the showroom and parked it up, you officially have driven the Lamborghini more than me. I can officially say that. Okay?
He trusts us with the keys.
Let's talk about some of the cars that we're going to be putting body kits on. Well, one is the Lamborghini Urus, and we've got the wheels, as you've seen. We might change them a little bit as well. The 23-inch Taurus alloy wheels for the Urus. We might slightly modify them when we launch our new kit, and so stay tuned for that. Well, our next kit, I think, is the Range Rover Sport that we've talked about for over a year now. Now, that is a monster kit. Why is it taking long?
We're that busy. We've got bookings mid-June.
Well, hats off to you. You've kept us super busy, super busy. And like I said, we're stocked out with work. We've got like a 2-3 month booking list, but Dawood's dealing with it all. I don't know how he's doing it, but he's managing it. But he's doing it better than me. And I've always said to him, learn from me, and whatever you've got from yourself personally, merge that together and you will become better than me. And now he's showing that.
No, credit to you. You've been doing it for a long time, over 20 years. You mastered it all.
Exactly, but I'm getting a little bit old now, aren't I? So, but like I said, I still love the job, don't get me wrong. I will always be there to catch you. I'll always have your back, don't worry. And we've got the new Sport body kit coming out as well to replace the Cabaro body kit. Stay tuned for that, because that is our signature body kit. I might even give you a slight sneak preview. Do you think I should? It's been that long, people are waiting and they want to know what the kit looks like. Do you think we should?
True, I think you should, yeah.
I'm not sure. If you get, here we go then. maybe you should wait a little bit longer. Let's see, stay tuned. 23-inch alloy wheels coming out of the new Sport as well, which will also fit G-Wagons and other super SUVs. And then we've got the kit for the Rolls-Royce Cullinan, and any other kits. We've got some spoilers, little soft kits coming out for the new 2025 465 G-Wagon as well.
It's a big one.
Yeah, big one. GLE, custom painted. This is one of your projects.
Yep, GLE 63 body kit, full respray.
I'm sure this car was black.
It was black, but it was battered. It needed a lot of TLC. It was damaged, curbed wheels. Needed a lot of TLC.
Beautiful colour.
Yep.
Lovely choice.
Selenite Magno Grey.
I can't even pronounce
Jenny
that, mate. That's what I
Mercedes
mean, these modern kids, I can't pronounce the colours that they bring out nowadays. Even mine was quite hard, Grigio Haite. I mean, it's light grey. Can you not just call it light grey? Why do you have to call it Grigio Haite? I know it's Italian, but just call it light grey, exactly. You got the Casanova alloy wheels. Good choice on that GLE, by the way. So if you've got a GLE, please do contact us. We've also got a range of alloy wheels for that fitment as well. Wow, what about this? Is nice actually.
It's turned out nice.
This is an old G-Wagon that you've transformed one of your customers. What have you done to it?
So it's a full wide star style kit. So it's the wider kit for the G-Wagon. Full facelift. He's got some carbon 23-inch wheels as well. So they're like he's going for like a carbon look on here.
Nice.
He's going to France, so he's coming back. He's on a tight time scale. He's getting a bonnet scoop, front roof spoiler, rear roof spoiler as well.
Oh, I was going to finish it off as well then.
Carbon pack here.
Right, well, so this was a facelift 2012 model.
Something like that.
Yeah, we facelifted it to 2022. And also for the new G-Wagons, the older G-Wagons, we do have the facelift kit. So if you've got an old G-Wagon, you want to make it look like the new 2025 G63, we do have them body kits in stock now. And we also have the facelift kit for the W464 to 465. Quite confusing, but if you've got an old G-Wagon, we can facelift it to make it look like the new one, basically. Right, any model, model. Right, moving on to this beautiful Lamborghini.
Lovely colour.
Lovely colour, but question is, I've got to ask this question. When you buy a Lamborghini...
The colour.
Exactly. Do you have to go for something
Skittles
that stands out, Skittles? Or could you just settle for a colour like I chose? Because a lot of people say to me, why did you go for that colour? Why didn't you go for a Lamborghini should be orange or lime green, you know, or, you know, really a vibrant colour. And I'm like, or yellow. I was like, no, because I've already got a Lamborghini. I don't need to showcase that off by, you know, having a bright colour, because I feel like it's trying too much. Don't get me wrong, them colours are nice. I built that car to my spec. As you all know, my favourite colour is grey. But what do you think?
It has to be yellow, red.
You're going for the bright colours. So the question is, when you buy a Lamborghini, do you have to buy it in a nice, vibrant colour, or could you buy it a colour of your own choice? That's the question. Let me know. Right, a Barugzai soft body kit on this one. So what have we done on this car then?
So it's a full soft body kit, SVR style bonnet vents, light bar, wider arches, mud flaps, side step, storage box, ladder, roof rack.
Turned out really well, this car. So again, if you've got Defenders, obviously please do call us. We do have a range of Defender body kits, accessories, all the accessories inside the car as well, carbon fibre steering wheels, interior, all the full leathers, we can change them for you as well. Wheels, we have the option is great on Land Rover Defenders. So please do contact us. Dawood, he is very busy, so if he does take his time getting back to you, he will definitely get back to you. If not, I'll have to kick in. Right, okay, another Defender coming here, Defender 130. This is actually from a customer in Manchester, and we're having a full transformation on this car. Again, it's having a soft body kit on it. It's a 130 model, so we do the Defender 110s, Defender 90s, and 130s. We've got absolutely everything for your Defenders, so please do contact us. But anyway, we've got a few poly cars before we finish the vlog off. So many G-Wagons, mashallah. This is my Rocket G63 Jet, of course, with a super number plate on it. Still not sold it. I've had a few offers on it. I've not sold it, but maybe one day I will. But anyway, we've got this
it's an absolute shed. G-Wagon.
It is actually, it's had a bit of a rough life actually, a very rough life. As you can tell, it's definitely come to the right hospital. What are we doing on this?
So it's getting a full 2025 plate conversion.
All right, brilliant. So this is one of the first then.
And it's going Nardo grey like that one.
And it's going Nardo grey.
Nardo grey.
That's why I chose that colour on the Lamborghini. There's your answer. Right, okay. Watch out for this one, guys. This is going to be a big vlog, so stay tuned for this. Bit of a chalkboard, isn't it?
It is.
A very poor paint job. And this is when you fit body kits the wrong way. This is what happens. This is why you come to Enkahnz, right?
True, 100%.
Exactly. We try to do the job right. Right, another one here, which also has come to Ward 3. This is like a hospital down here, isn't it? We won't even go in the workshop because there's so much going on. Unfortunately, it's been in an accident and it's come to the operation theatre. It's in ICU at the moment. Okay, so this needs, looks like it needs a little bit of jig work as well, because the structure of it has been pushed back. obviously radiators are all leaking as well. And are we going to transform this car or just bring it back to its glory?
It's getting a full 2025 plate conversion as well.
This is also having a 2025 conversion. So we've got this old one, W463, that's having a 2025 conversion. And this W464, which is having a 2025 conversion. We need to merge these into a vlog together. Right, okay, well, don't worry, sir. The consultant's here. I'm just having a little inspection. We can fix you. There is a cure to you. Don't worry. With Dawood's blessings and his hard work, we will get you back on the road. But anyway, guys, thank you for all the support. We genuinely appreciate it. We're all a team. We work together. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you on the next vlog.